So welcome back to livinretirement.com. That's living without a G, retirement.com. Today we're going to be talking about physical assets under the Maintain It tab. There are three things I want to talk about today. The first is, what are the types of things that are in this area? So what does this include? It includes all those annoying maintenance, repair, replacements of all those hard assets that we have, whether it's your home, your car, your boat, your ATV, etc., etc., etc. All of those things require maintenance, repairs, replacement. And to me, this is an annoying area, but it's something that has to be done. I spend probably 3% of my time annually in this particular area. The first area are things like routine maintenance. These are things that can be scheduled, like your heating and air conditioning maintenance, like your pest control, like your oil changes, and so on and so forth. The second area are things like repairs and replacement. Generally, repairs cannot be scheduled. Replacements, they can. So, for example, replacing your car when you have to buy and sell cars, or when you're replacing something else. Those things require time and effort on your part, whether it be furniture, beds. I mean, I could go on and on, but repairs, replacement. You're either going to have to repair it or you're replacing it, one of the two. So, and then the third area are things like upgrades. So, things like a kitchen remodel, whether you do it yourself or whether you hire somebody. And all of these things take time. Some of them are more fun than others, but most of it kind of annoying. So, what are the top 3 tips that I have to share with you in this area? Well, it's a tough one because it really runs the gamut. But if I have to pick 3, the number 1 would be sell your car yourself. There is a significant difference between the amount of money you get for a trade-in and the amount of money you'll get selling yourself. And it's really simple. Number 2, I recommend that you schedule all of your routine maintenance activities annually. Take a day, schedule them out, put them on the calendar, be done with it. Because you certainly can't schedule repairs. When you schedule it, it's less stress because you can't plan those repairs. They just show up. They're stressful. You have to get it done. Sometimes you get, it requires towing if it's a car, and so on and so forth. So try to schedule out those maintenance activities one day, get it done. I assure you it'll reduce your stress. The third thing I would recommend is anytime you're upgrading, replacing, remodeling, whatever the case may be, if you're using an outside contractor, I highly recommend that you talk to your neighbors, friends, family, and get some recommendations from them on the quality and price, asking them questions and so forth. And usually if people recommend them, they're good. But in addition to that, always get estimates. I'm always surprised at the price range for similar quality, similar activities. So yeah, get recommendations, but don't just take the first one. Get a couple of different recommendations and get a minimum of 2 estimates. So those are my top 3. Now I'd like to hear what your top 3 tips are in this area. So go to our Let's Talk tab and tell us all about it.